What's up YouTube, I'm just another guy and welcome to my Rise to Fame. It's been a while since I've recorded anything, I like to apologise for that, but I've had the flu and I still kind of do. Now right now my ears need to pop and I've got like a blocked up nose, so if I sound funny, if you hear sniffling or something, I want to apologise, I can't really help it. And it's why I haven't recorded in, I think for about a week now or something maybe, just because I've just can't do it with me sounding funny without me sniffling. I don't want you guys to be grossed out while I commentate and stuff, but oh god, just did it there. But yeah, we're in our Rise to Fame with Plymouth. I thought I'd treat you guys my first commentary in a while with a live com, the first league game of the Plymouth. I didn't record the League Cup game, but I'll show you the fixture. I think we lost 4-0 though off the top of my head. It was a while since I've played this save because I wanted to wait to record it. So yeah, let's go into the fixtures, see what we did in the off-season. And before we go down, I want to warn you, there's been a lot of outs and probably not many ins. I haven't actually looked at this fully. Actually, that's a fair amount of people in, fair amount of people out. So all of the outs are people I felt we were either paying too much for, getting too old, or just weren't good enough. And as you see, it's the majority of the people. We only sold one other player, and that was Craig Fagan, or Fangan, or whatever. A 30-year-old striker. He was good. I'm not going to deny that, but like I say, 30, didn't really feel that he was good enough to be in this team. I mean, he's one of our best strikers, but for 30 years old, there's no point in me keeping him there, playing him on the bench, when I've got younger players who have potential to be better than him, which I can go along, I can sign, I can develop, I can make them better than him, and maybe sell them on for a profit, or hopefully they'll play well, because he was only going to sit on the bench and come on anyway. Might as well give that to a youngster. So I got 20k off him, and I'm bringing 20k in for all these other guys leaving. And now to the ins, the interesting bit, we brought Sam Gameford in, a young right attacking mid. I'm still playing the 4-3-3, so I needed another one. 18 years old, he's got some decent stats on him. I mean, his acceleration could be improved upon, and his passing as well, maybe in the first touch. But he's got some decent standout for stats there that I needed for a right attacking mid. And his coach report says good for League Two sides, good League One potential. So he's only going to come on off the bench anyway. I think Ryan Edwards is going to be our main guy who I have on loan, so I'll show you him in a second. But yeah, it's not too bad for some guy that's going to be on the bench and come on occasionally. And when players are tired, he's good there for rotation. Nathan Luscombe next, 23-year-old again. Left attacking in again, some great standout stats. You can see the pace, you can see the dribbling, the crossing. Finishing can be improved upon a bit along with first touch. Passing's better than the other guy. A few mental stacks that he lacks is in creativity, concentration, composure. But again, what he's there for is very good. I think he's one of our best left attacking mids. Yeah, he is. He was only there for backup anyway because, of course, Basara, I think that's how I said. I was going to say his name. I'm not sure if that's right, though. Yeah, Basara's obviously going to be first choice, but not too bad. He's got a little bit of space to develop. I don't think he will, though, because he's quite old in himself, isn't he? 23. I mean, he's going to stop developing pretty soon. He's going to be really slow when it comes to improving stats. So I may try and change him a bit, but I've only got him for 2 years. I mean, I could sell him on after a year if worse comes to worse, so not a bad signing for backup. Clark Carlisle, of course, many of you will know. What is he? Something to do with the FA, isn't he? He's like players, PFAs, head of the PFA or something, isn't he? Or something. I don't know. I don't really remember, but he got released by York. I saw him there, I thought he's not too bad. Again, backup, a lot of better players are in way, but if we take out players who play in other positions, which is Matty Fry, I think he's third, fourth choice. I'm not sure if Darl McGowan plays in the other positions off the top of my head. But yeah, he's not too bad. And again, good League 2 player, so I can't knock that. And 33, maybe I could get him as a coach if he begins to retire or something. If not, he'll go after a season anyway. So decent backup there again. A lot of these players were backup. Very few, I think, actually come into the first team. Gavin Griffiths, I think this guy does. As you can see, he got, again, great standout stats and tackling. Passing is very good. His technique's good for a left back. I like to see that. He's got pace, which, again, I love to see in a left back. I like a fast fullbacks. And 1.5-star ability, yeah, again, he's back up. Matty Fry is our first choice, but potential is good to see. And again, if I ever feel like I can just throw him in, he'll be good enough to play in this level, and he'll develop at the same time. So I love signing players like that. Players who are going to be backup, aren't going to be the best, but have the ability to improve, and they will improve while sitting there. Stuart Close, of course, you can just see by his age and his stats, he's going to be backup. What's his report say? 4-star ability, 4-star potential, 1.5-star ability. So again, not too bad. Mayer play him in front of Clark Carlisle a couple of times, may give him a couple of matches every now and again. He's in the reserves right now, but making up numbers there, not a bad backup. These are some key players that have come in now. Ryan Edwards, 3 attacking mids I was looking at. I don't remember all their names, but they were all round about the same ability. All had round about the same stats. They had very good pace and acceleration. All right, other stats, but I made a bid for one, he went somewhere else, made a bid for another, he had no intention of coming, made a bid for Ryan Edwards as the third choice, he's probably the worst out of all three, but according to reports they were the same ability, and he ended up saying, yeah, I'll come, so that's a great player to have, and he's going to be our first choice right attacking mid for the season, and he's got very good potential on him, so hopefully he can develop while being here, get to maybe a leading League 2 player while here. I don't know am I currently training him on anything? Probably am. I'm training him on dribbling, yeah, that could be improved upon. Stats could be improved upon, probably I'll work on a bit while here. Dribbling, maybe strength would probably be a bit stronger than that. Passing could be improved upon as well, so he's got a lot of space to develop, but he's only on loan, and I don't think I'm paying anything either for him, so that's good. Carl Ebokili, I don't know how to say that name, I'm so sorry if I butchered that. Again, very good centre mid from Arsenal this time. Contract-wise, I don't think I'm paying him anything again. Nope, no wages coming in from my direction to his pocket. And leading League 2 player this time, so fantastic signing there. He'll play alongside, I think, Luke Young. Maybe, I'm not too sure off the top of my head. I'm not sure if, I think Steve Gregory plays in another position, but great signing to have. Look, it's looking good, you know, the team. I'll show you the team, of course, in a second when we go play the match. Last guy, Dar McGowan, centre-back, natural position, so yeah, I think he's a very good player again. Ability to develop into a League 1 player, so fantastic player to sign there. And I don't think he's on a lot either. I think it was like £800 a week, £600 a week. So again, not too bad. And I think I've been quite wise. My signings have signed a lot of young players. Oldest player I signed was Clark Carlisle. Apart from that, they're all relatively young. 23 is the next oldest age beyond that. I've kept the wage budget down because I know the financial problems we're in. Made 20k in the signing, so I think I've been very tactical with my signings. Understand, keep the squad young, and give them space to develop. I've learned that in my Billericay save, which is very important when you've got not a lot of money. And our first game of the season was a 4-1 loss to Leyton Orient. I won't click into it so you don't have to see that loading screen. Basara getting us a consolation goal in the 5th minute, which is bizarre because that was the 1-0 lead that I thought we needed, we deserved. Pre-season wise, made money off the Tottenham Arsenal game. They were on TV. Where I didn't arrange these friendlies. I forgot to take the assistant manager off this because I normally have to do it myself. But I picked up very decent results against Western-super-Mare, QPR reserves, Liverpool reserves. Only lost 2-1, so that was good. And Saltash. So hopefully we can ignore that loss. I think Leyton Orient are in our division, aren't they? I'm not sure who went up and down and stuff. I don't see them there. So no, they're not. So to lose 4-1 against a team above us, hopefully we can just ignore that. It's just a blip. And the team can push on against this Hartlepool match, which I will live com right now. So I'll see you back when the game's ready. So here we are, the big day, the kickoff to the League 2 season. Plymouth versus Hartlepool. Hopefully, like I say, we can pick up a result here, get ourselves underway. Hartlepool have just been relegated, so it's going to be a tough match. As you can see there, no past meetings since the game has started. I did just press continue, so what the hell? There we go. So it's a team I'm going to be playing. Actually, Ryan Wood should actually be starting, so I don't know why he's not there. Oh wait, he's tired, that's why he went on international duty. That was one of the worst things when I signed him. I completely forgot about that. He has international duties with Australia's under-21s or something, so he wasn't here to start the season with us. Apart from that, that is the starting 11. That is probably our strongest side, exclusion of Ryan Edwards not starting. So positives to take from this, our side is very strong. A lot of players' ability to play in this division. I think mid-table is very easily securable for this team. If we play well, still going to keep it on counter, we can maybe push for playoffs. I mean, nothing says we're going. The fact that we have a weak team, the fact that we don't go into every game attacking, we go into every game counter, is not at all a poor thing. In fact, it can be a bonus thing because it piles on pressure, it hits them on the break, and then we just get that goal and shut up shop. So that's going to be the team. I've already saw that at the bench, of course, the Capital One Cup game. So let's go into this match. So it's the Hartlepool team, a flat 4-4-2. I don't know anyone. I actually know Gorban, actually. I've had him in another game. FM12 I had him in, so I do know him. Austin as well. But in terms of how well they are in comparison to our players, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know anything about these players in this division really. So let's go into this match, and hopefully, like I said, we can pick up a win out somewhere. Maybe we can nick a draw here. Only time will tell. So a lot of debutants from Hartlepool. From us, a lot of people making their first competitive games, the loan signings. A couple of players will make their league debut brought on for us. So actually, our team's pretty much the same from last season. So and I reckon draws written all over this. That's a positive to take from the game. So this thing, I like to make one of my assistants do it. Let's get Ewan or Roberts to do that. I actually don't really like that. Let's get him. There you go, that's much better. I like to cover the front two and hopefully cover the wingers if they can. So yeah, I don't... I know what to do here. You'd force it onto their weaker foot, things like that, but I just don't really like doing it. And let's continue on to team talk. And let's get... not passionately, we'll go into this game calmly. We don't want to pump the lads up. We want to pump the lads up, but not too much. Yeah, let's tell them to go out there and pull up an upset. Nope, didn't expect a reaction there. Assertively, pressure is off. Let's get a bit. Let's get them relaxed. Get more relaxed up. This is quite a big game. Not aggressively. I liked how that turned out. Everyone seems relaxed. Let's again go into it assertively. Pressure is off. Is everyone relaxed? That's good. Big game. Let's go to our keeper as well. Get him relaxed. I have faith in you. No pressure. So only our keeper didn't react there. So that was a great team talk. First live come on with FM13. I think this is for me actually as well. So hopefully we can get a goal, get a win under our belts. So the game starts. Oh. So yeah, guys, tell me. I kind of want to do more live comms. I'm getting a new PC at Christmas, so I will do some more live comms then, because I'm not sure if this is going to lag or not. Hopefully it doesn't lag too much. I don't know why it started lagging. I used to do live comms all the time, but from recently it's just started lagging. It started not responding a lot to the game. Oh, hardly have a chance there. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing more live comms in the future, so probably on this Rise to Fame as well, not on my Premier Leagues to Parks. I'm going to do that 6 months update. I don't know where I do a live com in that. It just seems kind of awkward. I don't want to do a live com at the end of like whenever I do my updates and stuff, or a last season game. I'm not sure. I might do a cup final if we get quite high in the Premier League or something. I may do a live com there. But in terms of this one, I'm not fast. We can do a live com every couple of months or so. I don't actually mind that. What's going on? I say what's going on with the defence there. Our fullback just seem to want to ignore it. In terms of this team, a couple of positions I wanted to improve upon was goalkeeper. I still think I can get a better goalkeeper, but there's not much out there available to League 2 sides. I've noticed that as we concede from Franks. Yeah. So there you go. We dropped down to 23rd already. That's lovely news. But yeah, there's not too many players available for League 2 sides. I've noticed that. It's quite frustrating. I noticed it at AFC Wimbledon. I noticed it here. So I don't know whether that is. I don't know whether that's something in the game that they don't offer many players available to you, but it's quite hard. Good save, keeper there. The pressure, you could have fumbled it. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's only in the game, something. It's just for the teams that I've managed that it's hard to find players. Go on, Foley. Get in there, 1-1, Young. Woo! Yes, that's good. One click opportunity, one goal. I like to see that. Bit of accuracy there, a bit of clinical finishing. Oh, I thought I just did something there. So yeah, let's talk about. I didn't know what to talk about in this commentary. I don't really want to like describe what's going on in the game. So what I do is I thought I would talk about what's going on right now, publicly in real life football, and it is. I support Chelsea. I'm not sure if many people know that. I'm a Chelsea fan, and when was it? Last week, I think it was. Last week Tuesday, was it? Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, you could say. Di Matteo got the sack, so that was huge crush. Go on, Young. Get in there, Young scores again. Whoop! 2-0. Get in there. 4 minutes and we've turned this game around. And we're top of League 2 for how long, it doesn't matter. We were top of League 2 for a second. But yeah, Di Matteo got the sack, and that was a huge crush because, of course, Chelsea won it for the first time in their history of Champions League under Di Matteo. And I hate the fact how Abramovich feels that, hang on, we can score again. We can make this 3. Oh, what an appalling shot. I don't know how Abramovich feels that after one bad month you can sack a manager who will be remembered in history as the first one to win us a Champions League, first one to win us a Champions League FA Cup double. Wait, we're all over this game. Oh, god damn it. Foley, how are you not putting that away? And then, of course, Rafa Benitez come in. I mean, I personally dislike Rafa Benitez, and seeing the first 2 games against Fulham and City, we have such a good attacking outfit in the side, exception of Torres, and apparently we can't score now. I mean, before, when I watched the Man City match on Sky, and it was just really bad. Attackingly, we had nothing going forward. Oh, if that had gone in. Yeah, attackingly, we had nothing going forward. Defensively, we were solid. I like to see that. I mean, I don't understand with Di Matteo. We weren't solid defensively. Although a lot of the time, I think it was the fact we didn't have Terry, but we can't be playing like that defensively. We have to play without Terry. And now attackingly, we can't do anything. It's just poor. And I don't like how Abramovich seems to be building the team around Torres. He's not good enough. Torres is not good enough. I'm sorry. I know people said, oh, he'll return like he did in the past, but I think it's too late now. We've given him too many chances. We've been given too long. Any other player, and they're kicked out of the side. They're sold. I mean, they've shown they're not good enough in the time they're given. But for Torres, he gets too many chances, time and time again. And Abramovich looks like he sacked Di Matteo, brought in a man that got the best out of Torres and Benitez when he was at Liverpool. And I didn't like how one of Benitez's first statements was, I'm going to get the best out of Torres. Because I personally don't care if Torres plays well anymore. Because come January, hopefully we can sign another striker. It just seems like Abramovich wants to try and recuperate the 50 million he spent on him by signing a manager that hopefully get the best out of him as we reach half time. And I don't really like that. I want a team that is built for everyone. And like there was stuff coming out of Chelsea saying that the dressing room didn't like Torres. I'm pleased with how things are going. But yeah, they didn't like Torres anymore. How he was given special treatment and stuff. And I believe that's right. So I mean, I don't like how Torres is being treated in this situation. And I personally feel it's time for him to leave. He needs to go. He needs to just get dropped. We need to bring Lukaku back from West Brom. He looks like a tank. And when I watched the City match, we were playing the ball long. I mean, what's the point playing the ball long to Torres, who rarely puts effort into win an aerial battle, and Hazard, Mata, or Oscar. I mean, none of them three are really going to win a header. Maybe Oscar, because he's quite strong, even though he doesn't look it. But yeah, why kick the ball over them, aim for Torres, if you're not going to at least have a tall man in the squad, which is Lukaku there for you? I mean, he was labelled the next Drogba. Why not play him? Why send him out on loan to West Brom? He looks quite good for West Brom. I watched him against the Sunderland match as well. I watched him in that when he come on. And he looked very bright. He looked comfortable on the ball. He picked out that good pass to get the assist. He had that double step over shot where it hit the post. So, really, Chelsea, if we can just we need to sign a couple of players. We need to try and bring Essien back on loan. What he's doing out there is just a joke. We need to get another centre-back. We only have 3 centre-backs in the entire squad. That is so poor. I mean, I'm excluding the youth here. I'm just counting senior players as they equalise. That's disappointing. Let's see if we can get someone else on. But yeah, I mean, we need like a striker, a centre-back, and maybe a centre defensive mid, something like that. Because without Lampard, we have pretty much near no one in the side. Whoever. Lampard, Mikel, Romeu. I don't really like Romeu. Don't really like Mikel. He scores when he wants and it's always offside. What a beast Mikel is. Let's put him there and we'll swap it over. And midfield, we'll actually do something to the midfield as well. We'll bring Shane Hill on. Yeah, anyway, midfield, we need to strengthen that. But our real importance is striker. And we need to get Lukaku back on loan. We need to sign another striker. Hopefully Cavani. I'm actually aiming more towards Cavani than Falcao. Cavani's a year younger. He looks quite strong. He looks quite fast. He looks like a good all-round striker, and that's something we could really use at Chelsea. Someone who's not only quite quick, good on the ball, but is quite physically strong, can hold up against themselves. And I think Cavani fits that bill more than Falcao. Even though Falcao's got wonderful talent, I'm not denying that, but I'd personally rather see Cavani. And what's happened here? Oh, there you go. Sorry, something just happened. I had to stop the recording and stuff. But yeah, basically stuff's really messed up at Chelsea. Apparently Pep doesn't want to come now. Pep Guardiola. He wants to go Man U just because we look too trigger happy under our managers. So that's great, isn't it? Oh, come on. Oh, what are you doing? So that was my little talk about Chelsea there. It's just a mess right now at the squad. Benitez doesn't look good at all. I mean, I just don't see why we went for Benitez. We could have just kept Di Matteo surely till the end of the season. He wasn't even doing that bad. And now, personally, I think the title race for us, for Chelsea, is over. We'll put him out on the right. I don't know if he can play there or not. But yeah, the title race is definitely over. We've dropped way too many points, and the Manchester team is running away with it again, which is disappointing to say because our squad looks strong. But exception of few areas, e.g. centre-back and striker. So, yeah, hopefully next season we can improve the squad. Come January, we can sign a couple of players. Gets in there! Woo! Foley! Late goal. I'm not sure if that was offside. You can rewind and see if that was. But, man, a late minute goal. As this video wraps up, what a way to do that. It should just be the ending cutscene here, is it? Do we get another? No, I think it's just the ending little highlight they always do in the game. But yeah, go on. Put your comments below what you think about Chelsea. I think it's an absolute mess and is a complete mockery to our club right now. It's just Abramovich, really. I don't understand his logic sometimes, but yeah, I mean, I've got to support Chelsea. I am a fan of them. Well done, that was a great result. And we beat Hartlepool again. They wrote us off there, like I said in the team talk. I didn't really talk about the match too much apart from when the goals went in. But I kind of like, I don't know, I want to do live com like that. I quite like that. So actually, even before match, and the guy thought it was a draw and we won. So great way to start our season. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that little talk about Chelsea. I like talking about current football, but I don't know, because it's hard to do it in a video sometimes. Because by the time I upload, it can be like 3 or 4 days after I recorded it at times. I don't know, depending on how much time I have free. So yeah, guys, please like this video. I will do another live com sometime in this Plymouth season. Maybe after an update, after a 2 months update. Not the next 2 months update, but definitely sometime in the future. Let's continue forward, actually, and look at the fixtures that are coming up. Oh, hey, that was like the first sniffle in a long time. I'm proud that I managed to hold myself for that. Cramp. That's not very good. Oh, shit. There you go. I just skipped that loading screen. I went straight to this, but yeah, I got drawn Wickham in the John Snowpaint Trophy when I quickly got to that Hartlepool match. But our next update will be after that Portsmouth game. I don't think I'll do a live com then. Where's a month where not much happens? A 2-month update. No, we'll do it at the end of January, because 2 months update in accordance will be December to January. And then we'll do an update after all our new transfers are in. That's like halfway through the season. Let's see how much the squad has changed. But a really vital 3-2 win at Hartlepool already. A late goal from Foley giving us the win. Great way to start off. Great live com, I think, anyway. That's kind of a great match to live com, I should say. Sorry, not great live com. That's up to you guys. But yeah, please like, comment below what you think about Chelsea, what you think about the game. Should I do another live com? You could even say, maybe suggest a date, should I do it at the end of every 2 months? I mean, I don't mind that. The video could be quite long. So yeah, until next time, wherever that is, whether it's the Rise to Fame again, or whether it's the road from Parks to Premier League. Until next time, peace out.